today, so we can be saving him. And thank you guys for being here, and congratulations for your victory. Right now, we open the floor for questions from the media. Please raise your hand, and I will call you when asking your question. Please state your name and your outlet, please. So we are going to start with Snet from Sports Kida.
Recording in progress.
Hello. So first of all, congratulations on the win, guys. My question is for Booster. So there are always opinions floating around about the Chinese Valorant teams. I wanted to know what your thoughts are on them and as a region as a whole.
Yeah, I think China definitely has some firepower in them, and they have some strong teams. I think they're also late to the game, with it being released only at the start of this year officially. So I think, like anything, we haven't seen much success from APAC until obviously Genji finally winning. I think China will be the same. They definitely, when we scrim against them, there's some players that can definitely shoot. And it's just about time and also experience, like anything. You know, I didn't start winning a trophy until 4 years into the game. So I think it will be the same for them. But yeah, I mean, I was a bit scared playing Bilibili today, but you know, we ended up winning, so nice.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Next question is for Fenita.
Hello, I'm Fenita Mebe from Real News. First of all, I want to say congratulations on your victory. I wanted to ask two questions too. First of all, what do you consider to be your team's strengths and weaknesses? And how do you plan to maintain and improve these aspects on the rest of the VCT season? This is for anyone who wants to answer.
Elma Patti is over there.
Yeah.
Alpha Jean. Maybe Alpha needs a bit more experience on Gecko. That could be improved.
She said team strength. It's not
You're part of the team.
Yeah, but I'm not the team.
You are in my heart.
Okay. I can go for this, you know.
Yeah.
I think his weakness and strength is the both communication in our team, because sometimes we can communication like tier 3 team, and we can also communication like really good team. I think his communication is both strength, communication good, strength, weakness, communication bad.
What was the second question, sorry?
There was no second question.
Oh, it was two.
Now I'm gonna say the second question. It's would you describe your team play style? This is for the coach.
I'd say we're pretty structured. We spend a lot of time doing pod reviews. So I'd say we're a pretty protocols, structured-based team. But as Alpha was saying, we're also focusing a lot on just communication, because this game can get pretty hectic, and there's just basically infinite outcomes and situations you can find yourself in. So we need to be able to thrive in the chaos, but we're definitely like a protocols team with solid strategy.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. Next question is from Facundo.
Sorry, I was muted. Thank you so much for the time, guys, for the interviews, and congratulations for your victory. I will ask around the first map pick. This question is for Chronicle, and knowing that Valorant is most winnable map in the VG pool team, I will ask what's this journey to fall the way they'll play?
Can you repeat again? The question again.
Yes, sorry. What is told not to fall the way they play in the map?
To be fair, we don't have actual strategy against them. I felt like we had some protocols, we had some key moments they were doing, and they were repeating it over and over again in their previous matches that were an easy read, and we tried to execute them, and we did a pretty pretty well, I think. Sometimes it worked perfectly, flawlessly. Sometimes it didn't work at all because we had some other mistakes that we did in this map exactly. But overall, I think we did pretty well, especially considering that we actually didn't practice this map that much. It was a strong performance from us.
Right, thank you. I have another last question for you. And when were the situations that you feel most uncomfortable during the first pick?
It was only one moment on antique round when we played 1-0, like we won the pistol, and after that I felt slightly uncomfortable, but after that, even though we started losing rounds, I felt we had the idea, we know how to win, and we passed it pretty well. We passed the test.
Well, thank you so much for the time. Thank you.
Thank you. Next question is from Saulera.
Hello guys, and congratulations with the win. I have actually two questions. My first question is, so citing Ghoster, me and my boys were paving the way, we're running the strats and making the plays. So I noticed today that there were very solid retakes on the bind map from you. And especially as a B retake, you were playing not through the long but through the elbow mostly. Is there any specific reasoning for such a decision, like playing retake and in this way? And also, is it like a part of your strats these days? Thank you.
I think it was actually because we didn't really know what we were doing. So what would happen is they'd hit the site and we were like, let's get off, we don't know where to play. And yeah, luckily the retakes did work out for us on that side. We were just, we put the util in the right positions and the kills came our way because, I'm not really sure, we must have just shot the heads when we were retaking. But yeah, the bind defense was a bit squeaky bum time, and it's going to be a good WOD review for sure. And yeah, that's how we're going to get better throughout this tournament. And by the time where it's going to be clinch time, we're going to be ready and making the plays and running the strats.
Awesome. Awesome, thank you. And my second question is, how did you feel on the stage today? I've heard that maybe some members of the team were not feeling well, and overall, like, how's your health state usually affects your play thing?
For me, it was.
I mean, I think it's for everyone. I think right now we don't have that much issues with the health. We had them before, but with the time we fixed them. I guess the last part of the question was about Leo, if I didn't miss something. I mean, it doesn't affect us really that much. We still in like a big contact with him. Like I just individually just talk with him almost every single week, just chatting with him about the stuff. And yeah, I mean, right now we are not focusing on such stuff just because, I mean, we have other stuff to do, to be fair. So yeah.
I understand. Thank you, and good luck in the next round.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, next question is from Siddharth.
Hello guys, congrats on the win. This is Sid from Sportsgear, and I'd like to ask this question to Alpha. I remember talking to you back in stage 1 and you mentioned how boring it was to play Viper and Sentinels. So very happy to play a different agent on Bind today, such as Gecko, who can just play more aggressive and take more aim duels and stuff like that.
I'm happy to play different agents. I mean, Breach, Gecko, I played before, and it's having fun actually because I mean, Sentinel is not boring, but when you play tournament, it's having fun. Like Sentinels have fun in the tournament, but when you play 1000 Prague over and over again, play Sentinel, it's kind of boring after some point.
First 5 rounds.
Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Congrats on the win again, and good luck with this DRX. Thank you.
Thank you for your question. Next question is from Joseph Sim.
Hi guys, congratulations on the win. This is Joseph from One Esports. So Hero mentioned after the match and during the broadcast that he's feeling really comfortable with the team, and joining FNATIC has been quote unquote unimaginably fun. So for the rest of you, what has been the secret to integrating Hero so smoothly in such a short time?
If he says anything, we beat him up. And then
Physical abuse.
yeah. I don't know. I think personally, it's our team atmosphere.
He take my job.
You?
He take my job, bro. He's playing my agents.
Oh, okay. I thought you.
Maybe I'll check this little boy. Maybe
I don't want to play shy for that.
Hey.
Took my agent.
Yeah, I think as you can see, we have a good camaraderie and a good vibes going on, especially for this event. And with Hero coming in, it's like we're just kind of giving him a taster of how a team can be good, I guess.
And life is too short being upset. Let's have fun.
Oh my!
But no one actually answered
Okay, thank
seriously
you
this
very
question.
I did answer.
Yeah. It wasn't serious, bro.
Okay, thank you so much, guys. Last two questions is Antonio Sommer.
Hi, I am Antonio Sommer from Nerditude, and my question is for Hiro. How do you feel about your first champions?
Go close to the mic.
I would say I feel really excited, in a good way. I really want to go against every team and play against every team. I mean, obviously I want to do good, but I would say I feel really excited to be able to get the chance to go against every team and play against them.
Nice, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much. Next question is from Soldera.
Oh, yeah, it's me again. I have one more question, and it's about the RX. So you will be facing them in the next match. So I was curious, what do you think about your opponent? And maybe there are specific traits or some players from the RX that you would like to point out? Thank you.
Is it for Hero?
It's for anyone, I think.
Can I take it?
Yes. Yes, it's for anyone. Thank you.
When we played with DRX last time, it was 2022 champions, I guess.
Oh, we played them
Bro,
last.
we played at least twice.
I don't remember then,
You
but
remember the
We got.
point.
You always play
I remembered only one game is 2022 champions because they eliminated us and it was my own country.
Oh, I see.
And I was waiting this moment actually. They are what is going on, bro?
Carry on. Yeah, you're going to
Yeah, we beat them, but not in South Korea.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat them their own country. I'm kind of sad because I can't send their home. I can send them in lower, but we will see in playoffs.
Mate, it's actually a good idea, but the thing is, we already eliminated them in the next champs, and after that we eliminated them on the Red Bull home ground, bro.
We didn't eliminate them in Korea.
That's fine, bro. Let's do that now.
It's not fine.
Well, there you have it. For me, it's Mako. He's recently in IGL, so I'm looking forward to seeing what he's been cooking up on the mid rounds, and see if it's going to be a fun game.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Last question is from Arnab.
Hey guys, congrats on the win. My question is actually open for everyone. I want to take back at the start of the season when Elmapadi joined and there was a lot of criticism around him. From then to now, champions, qualifying for champions, winning stage 2, the team has changed a lot. What do you think you guys learned majorly from Elmapadi as a coach after transition from Mini, and can you give me a small process throughout the season? What you guys learned the most?
Am I going? Yeah, okay.
Go on, Jack.
Okay,
Go on, Jack.
Okay, I mean, Elma has a kind of like different approach to me. So instantly when he came in, it was like very clear that he wanted us to kind of like work together and solve problems together, and kind of like work on macro side so like the players can fix it. Because Mini was like with boss like a coach who was trying to fix everything through Jake, and now like we have Mini as an assistant coach who's still kind of like helping Jake a lot, while Elma is like just doing the whole macro, getting guys to work together, like solve problems after like day ends and stuff, to fix stuff. So of course he had a lot of criticism this like fall season, but for me like instantly when he came in, I knew like he's a good coach. He had a lot of experience. Maybe a lot of people don't know, but also like it was very clear that he's good, especially when we were on like stage 1, stage 2, and still like that kind of confirms.
Yeah.
I mean, I can just instant. I mean, it's also like the difference about that Mini is kind of reviewer and problem solver in our team, and it was before like that. And Elma is a all-rounder. Like he can do almost everything on a good level, and that's what we like in him. Just like it's like like what we noticed when he came to the team, and also I think it's the way how like Elma approaches to the coaching. I really like it. I mean it's more coachy, if I can say like that, more sports coaching. So it's very good.
I will add one last thing. So I think obviously Mini had an astounding year last year, and for Elma to come in and kind of take the reins, anything but a loss was gonna be obviously people were gonna start typing, start chatting stuff like, "Oh, FNATIC's not the same now." So I think Elma coming to join us for this job is a lose-lose really, because if he wins, it's like, oh, they're FNATIC, and if he loses, it's like, oh, it's his fault. So I think that was the biggest hurdle we had to face this year, because it actually wasn't even Elma's fault. In my opinion, it was actually our fault for our performances in the start of the year, in the mid of the year. And now it's like everything's kind of clicking together. We've been through kind of the dog days, and now like we're all meshing quite nicely together. I think when you come in as a coach and you obviously you have some ideals you want to set, it's going to take a while for the players to trust you. There was a lot of back and forth, a lot of, not arguing I'd say, but a lot of, like a teenager and a dad kind of thing. So but I think we're getting there, and it just so happens to be for champs, and I'm feeling pretty good about everything.
Thank you guys, and I'll just add a little bit. This is not giving shit to anybody. I just want to understand how the team environment is as of right now, because a lot of time people go on VLR threads and Reddit and they think about that someone is putting shade on them. So I just want to clear it up.
Yes, a good bro.
Yeah, thanks.
My man.
Thank you guys, and all the best.
Thank you.
I mean, you see on the screen, he's not even on the screen now. He's actually somewhere chilling.
That's his own fault.
Okay, thanks so much. Okay, thank you, FNATIC, for sharing your thoughts and experience today. Congratulations once again for your victory. For this way, we conclude this press conference. So thank you so much for joining.